Okay, so I'm starting this new series, playing Black Flag, single player campaign of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So let's just get started. Yeah, let's just go with Abstergo. Who cares? This was my first Assassin's Creed game. I mean, I am a huge fan of the franchise, but this is where I started. And this was a really good place to start, I won't lie.
Hold fast! She's on us!
And for a 2013 game, this is actually looking pretty good.
Can you see her? Land the cannons!
Yeah, there we have. I guess he's not an assassin really. He has defected to the Templar side. That was Duncan Walpole.
Our helmsman!
And he has defected to the Templar
Someone
side.
take the wheel!
Let me reach the damn wheel. Alright.
Enemy fire! Ready to fire!
This is the ship combat. I mean, it is so good that they literally made another game about it. I mean, they announced another game about it. They haven't actually made it. Skull and Bones. That's what I'm talking about. This is just brilliant. The first 20 minutes of this game is better than the entirety of Odyssey. I missed some shots there. Honestly, this game is just brilliant. I don't think I have any more words than people already have described it as. It's just brilliant.
Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel!
And there's our assassin turned Templar. And this is very close, very close to Shay's story. Even Shay would defect from that order. And I can kind of understand why. The assassin order in this time sucks.
Edward. Privateering. Is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind.
And I want an
I
AC
want a
in my
decent
room.
life.
How long would you be
I
gone
guess
with
our
these
criteria for
privateers?
decent life has changed nowadays.
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
Yeah, it's going to be more than 2 years. That is not even in question right now. Also, he should be dead. If you are knocked out that deep in water, you should be dead. You guys might see some slight hiccups in the frame rate. This time it's not actually GeForce Experience or Nvidia Shadowplay. This is actually the game. The PC port for this game is, well, horrible for the lack of a better word. I mean, seriously, the VSync in this is so bad, it is literally just 60 or 30. There is no in between. And even without that, it is very unoptimized. It looks pretty though. I mean, it's a game from 2014. 2013, 2014, 2013, yeah. Assassin's Creed 3 was 2012, so it is 2013. So for game from 2013, it actually looks pretty.
Was it
2014
good
was
for you as
Unity.
well?
Right.
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Seriously, he's one of
Keep
the best
talking.
protagonists in games.
Oh, won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
Yeah, that's what Denuvo thinks of. You know, anyone who tries to crack Denuvo.
I'm on to you, Snakesby! Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start.
You don't say.
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up what 100 leagues actually is. What's 1 league? Does anyone know? The free running system in this is very, I don't know, smooth, but it's not very skill based. I mean, you literally just have to hold shift or I don't know, whatever button it is on a console, and it just goes. Literally have to do nothing. Even Unity had more depth in its parkour system. Yeah. This feels nice, especially after missing it. You know, after playing this, Odyssey seems even more bad somehow. Not somehow, it is worse than this game. I mean, that is not even in question.
Posh git. Where's he running to?
Follow and I'll kill you.
Right, I want to go get that chest. How do I do that? I'm killing myself. Where is that chest anyway? Yeah, there. Right. 200, 130. That's a good loot. I'm not gonna lie, of all my time in this game, this is the first time I've taken this path from the right. Usually it is just easier to go from the straight path from the center. This is the first time I've taken this path on the left, not right. Oh man, I suck at being this left and right. I literally do not know what's left and what's right.
We could work together on this.
So, does this mean that every time someone falls from a height, an eagle manages to screech on this exact same time? I mean, it's cool and all, but it doesn't make any sense that when Duncan Walpole just leapt, an eagle just happened to screech at the same time. Alright. I guess the eagle's gonna have to screech once more. Wait, it didn't? Hey, that's unfair. It did for Duncan, why not for us? I mean, he's not an assassin anymore either. I mean, the game cheats with us, that's not fair.
Keep your distance.
And now I have to kill him. Which I don't mind. It's not like he wasn't an asshole. Oh shit, I have to jump. You still have to jump, so I guess there is some degree of difficulty. Nah, it's not difficult. I didn't even jump there. I swear, I didn't even press space. It just jumped on its own. I guess you have to jump sometimes, but not all the time. He was a pretty bad assassin. He couldn't even touch me. I mean, just a noob assassin. So the music in this game is excellent. Brian Tyler, I think he composed the music in this. He is brilliant. Music in this game is brilliant.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order.
And this is something I also have a
Therefore,
problem
come
with.
to Havana
If it's infamous, then
and
how
trust
is
that
it
we shall
so
be welcomed as
inconspicuous? Because once
Su
you put a
más humilde
hood, you can like
servidor,
literally blend into
Gobernador
everything.
Laureano
If everyone
Torres
knows
y
that's the
Ayala.
costume of an assassin, then how do you blend in this?
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
And that is a problem every Assassin's Creed game had up until Syndicate. Because Syndicate was the first game that actually let us, have common outfits that kind of actually blend into the crowd. Oh, whoa, what's this? Nah, that's fine now.
That schooner will do me just fine.
Yeah. Swan dive. It's a leap of faith. I know it's a leap of faith. I was just saying. Hey, I got a lot of money there. That's nice.
Commodore fled to Kingston, where to commandeer this lavish ship and follow. Sorry, Kingston?
Alright, I really need to disable these tutorials. Yeah, I know. I've been doing this shit for a long time.
Merchant. Quiet, you thieving pirate. You'll hang for the mess you made out there. Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I have merely anchored to water and resupply. Hold it! I'll pay you!
And I really love this kill moves. I mean, just brilliant kill moves all around. The combat in this is not challenging. It's very cinematic, but it's not challenging at all. Literally just press E to counter and just keep attacking. There is no enemy in this game that's challenging. If you cannot counter them, just press that break defense button, the space button, or whatever it is in the console version, I don't know. I haven't played this game ever with a controller.
By
I wonder what that's like.
You saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Oh, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first
Wait,
appeared.
did he just say
you?
natural allies?
Yes.
Isn't that the same thing
Have,
Hatham said to
uncommon
Connor?
way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But
Also,
all things considered,
you were
I think
perfectly
it's turned
correct
out to be
there.
a
He
rather
is a pirate.
fortuitous day, hasn't it?
Yeah, poor guy.
That's the river. I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
Yeah, that we can all agree. But to be honest, it is not the worst thing to happen to you. I mean, literally, he just got shipwrecked on an island. He found some guy who no one had seen. I mean, he can take his identity. He can also get himself a reward for that. And he's pirating a ship. How is it bad again? Wait, why can't... Oh, he's not reached yet. Can I take the wheel now, sir? If I can have your permission.
Get the mains free!
This game is old. The game design kind
She's a
of...
modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Wait, why can't I go faster?
As much there's a tug of the wind at my hair. I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
We've really opened
The
it up
only
now,
ship,
haven't we?
ship section in this game that sucks is the ship stealth. I mean, who on earth thought it was a great idea to have a
Those
ship
sailors were quite animated
bigger than
by
this,
the
by the
idea
way,
of pirates
in
roaming these
stealth
waters.
mode?
Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A
And there are a
possibility.
few sections here
But most pirates stalk the
of ship
windward
stealth.
passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait.
And some of the ship stealth
I shouldn't
sections,
worry
they are
about
good
being
enough,
waylaid
but
by
some
pirates,
just
truth
don't
be
make
told.
any sense
My ship is
whatsoever.
small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true. Now's all but me! Loose and catch the wind!
Man, a remaster for this game in the current Anvil engine, that would be just brilliant.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Fantastic work. Very promising. All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back.
Also, maybe the most annoying character in all of gaming.
Well,
This right
your numbers
here.
look good. Now let's make sure we didn't break your brain, all right?
Keep talking, you just might.
I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here.
Yeah.
Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up.
Why can't I get up? Yeah, I
So,
can get up.
welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works?
You are standing 2 feet next to me.
Let's
How
take a
would I
walk.
know if
Your
it
file
works?
says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
Also, I know a lot of people don't like the modern day, but this is the real Assassin's Creed story.
Impressive, right?
It's not very
This
good
building
in
is
these
barely
games,
6
especially after
months old,
AC3 it
but
kind of went
Abstergo
down.
Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
But honestly, the storylines that are in the modern day, if someone really focuses on
Maybe you
them,
saw
it's
Liberation?
better than any game out
That was
there.
our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course, edited versions of real history. But
I
only
mean,
the
in terms of
exciting
lore,
parts.
Assassin's Creed
And
is
we think we
probably
found the perfect
as good,
subject
if
for our
not
first
better,
full-length virtual
than
feature.
things like Metal Gear
Caribbean
Solid.
Pirate. So that's
Probably
your
as good,
gig.
not better than Metal Gear Solid. Probably on the same level. But MGS is like the OG cinematic kind of a thing.
It'll just take a minute, okay?
My god, when I played the first MGS, it blew my mind.
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
So did this, by the way. This is brilliant.
C'est bon, c'était prêt.
Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick.
Also, hello, Sean Hastings.
You might have noticed that
You are an assassin.
light around here.
I mean,
That's
literally, if I
because
just
your
shout it out,
communicator is your
they
key
will
getting
take
around.
you in, kill you probably.
Can you believe how beautiful this building is?
Yeah, I'ma go. Bye. Also, sample 17. That's something. If you guys don't know,
See that
that
flashing
basically
wireless
means
signal?
it's the
It
memories
means
from
you're hooked up to
Desmond
the
Miles.
elevator. I'll let you do
Because
the
he was
honors.
subject 17.
We're headed up to the sample 17 studio,
Subject
second floor.
16 was. Why can't I remember his name? Clay something. Something. Man, it's been a while since I've played the last few games. I
You
really
ready?
need to brush up on my lore.
Let's go. Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie.
Also, this guy
va
gets
bien?
killed
Well,
by
thanks.
Aiden Pierce
Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I
in
haven't.
Chicago.
Bonjour. What project?
Watch
Sample
Dogs and
17,
Assassin's Creed are
Kenny
linked in
line.
that way.
Hey them, Connor.
Edward.
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the sample 17.
Sticky notes. I don't know what this is. Wait a minute. Does this actually refer to Juno? Crisscross the globe as hers. They must become. Yeah, this does refer to Juno. Damn, I never noticed that.
We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and
Yeah,
try to see
Clay
the footage.
Kaczmarek. This was the
If you
reason
need
I
any
didn't
hints
remember
or
his name.
tips, the Animus
His
is loaded with
second
tutorial
name is-
programs, so you'll have no
His
problems.
surname is just
I'll
very,
check in on you later.
very
Happy
long and
pirating.
complicated. Yeah. So Clay, basically. His name was Clay. Subject 16 was Clay. That's who Desmond gets stuck with in Revelation. Essentially in his own mind. I'll probably read these sticky notes sometime later, not now.
Welcome to Animus Omega. Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations
That's good to
complete.
know.
All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Wait, isn't there a Swansea FC in the championship, in the English championship right now? That is one of the fastest title reveals in this franchise. If you remember things like Assassin's Creed 3, it was like, what? An hour long almost? I don't remember exactly. It was almost an hour
Lively
long.
Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
Havana.
See someone you know?
No. Just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like
And
yourself must
creepily
be
waving to
cautious.
others will, give off the right vibes. I mean, even if he doesn't get mistaken for a pirate, I'm pretty sure he will get mistaken for something else.
Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you
Yeah,
the way.
turning
Well,
of the
lead on.
V-Sync just, rapidly increases the frame
I
rate.
hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting.
It's an unfortunate side effect. It's better than playing a completely broken game.
Misunderstanding.
Tell you
I
that
can hang
much.
about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals brought these men this perch. Hola, ladies.
Don't know these women, do you?
No, they charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them.
No. Goodness, no. I'm a married man.
No.
Married men are their forte, mate.
Wait, where's your legendary chest? Wait, no, I have to. Yeah. Old Assassin's Creed games. I forget. I can't get any power from him.
Aha! Here's
Honestly,
a
they
purveyor of
definitely
personal
made
defenses.
improvements in this
I should
regard.
acquire a blade for
The
myself,
Unity
Duncan,
onwards,
just as you
especially.
have.
In
This
Unity, if
rusty
you lose a
blaze is
target,
nothing
it
to
just
admire.
says a green
Even
area
so,
and you
I
can
fear
just
a mere kitten
keep pursuing your
walking so close
target after
upon
you find him.
Perhaps a small dagger would suit me.
That is a
See what
much
he
better
said.
way to handle it,
We'll
rather
be out
than
by a
just
sword too.
insta
We'll
failing
both
anyone
jump
who
right.
tries to wander
Oh,
off.
we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a
Because
few
it
reals,
completely
then.
counteracts the
I
whole
can save
open
your
world
skin.
thing.
Ah,
If it's not
of course.
technically
Cheers.
open, why call it an open world? Buy a pair of swords. Can I buy anything else? No, I am very poor. Suppose
That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
Can I buy anything else? Pistol sets? No, not yet. Ammunitions? No. Piece part I don't really want.
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I've led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern, a sort of courtyard interior.
Also, the climbing in this game is
My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every
average.
finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
It's good, but it's not that good.
A fine way to put it.
Unity had better climbing mechanics. Syndicate just completely stopped doing it whatsoever. then in Origins, basically every single surface was climbable, and the parkour was almost completely gone, because that makes sense for that setting.
I think I see the place.
Odyssey, let's
We're
just
not far.
not even talk about Odyssey. I just hate
Hang
Odyssey.
tight.
Wait a minute, why can't I? Yeah, I did that. Why didn't I jump the first
I
time?
can't breathe. Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you.
So I have to tackle him. I guess it's E for tackling.
I'm close at heel, shitbird.
Yeah, I got him.
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Wait, did I get the full? I tackled him, right? Yeah, I got it. Also, I'm trying to do a full sync because otherwise it's not even a challenge.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive.
I will always go for the full sync in these missions, in every mission.
Ah, we've arrived.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting a Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shots, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Why would you pick a fight if you know who it is?
Hey, I warned him. You want a dust up? I'll give you one.
I don't get why the tutorial is here. I mean, I already defeated everyone.
Come on, lads.
I already know how to fight.
Your arms on a bird.
See, this is something I don't understand. Why? Why do I have to do this? I already know how to do this. Because pretty much the game told me what to do.
One more. Come on!
Alright, let's get out of here.
You're not leaving me. I'll catch you up.
And he's going to get beaten. Oh shit. Also, this was a new feature back in AC3, so you can essentially, get inside buildings. I can't believe this was the hyped up feature in Assassin's Creed one time. Now we can basically enter any indoor areas. Back then this was considered like a huge thing. Wait a minute, is someone coming after me? Oh shit. Alright, bye bye. Bye bye.
Hey, tú, alto!
Wait, I want to catch it. There's a fight going on over there. So how do I get into my sword again? I forgot the controls for this. How do I get into my sword? Controls, customize, melee weapon. How do I change my weapon? It's just tools. Right now. How do I change my weapon? And why don't I remember this? Okay. Okay, seriously, how do I change this weapon? Yeah, there's an interior space here, I can just jump through here. Okay, I need to figure out what the hell is this. Yeah. So wait, so what does 1 and 2 do? Oh wait, I don't have a hidden blade yet. Oh my, he just glitched through.
Grazie. My thanks.
Wait.
I'm your man now, Capitano.
He's Italian? That's new. I need to learn this combat again. I've forgotten what it was like. Also, there is a bug in these games which is still there in all of the games that came out in this generation. Essentially, if you are trying to kill someone and you're already in that animation and some other enemy tries to kill you, or hit you rather, and you counter him, the other guy just dies on his own. He plays out the whole animation without us actually touching him. That's actually a thing in these games. Right, should I do this contract? Nah, I'll come back later for this. Let's just stick to the main missions for now. I'll do the side content if anyone asks for it. If anyone even sees this video. I don't know how many people are actually going to see this. So I will change it to smoke bombs. I still don't have pistols, which sucks. But I guess I'll get them like really soon actually. I guess it is in this mission, right? When we actually go into his compound. I don't know what this guy's name is. Torres Ayala. In his compound, we get the guns. I guess this is one of those bonus content things. Let's go through from here. This was really cool when it first started happening. Now it's just lame that there's only this one small animation inside.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! Alright, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Oh, and these games had eagle vision. And not some stupid eagle vision.
You don't mind me tagging along, do you?
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight.
We can hire them, but I don't want to waste any money.
Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
No, you're not. You're literally behind them.
Hang back.
Perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
It's the best idea you've had today.
I don't particularly like the eagle vision here because you can literally see them through things. That kind of breaks immersion. I don't really like that, but
You're late. Yes, sir. We are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
but I guess it worked in this game because like
Yes, sir. We're very excited to meet you. Only you must be present for a hanging, senor. Hanging? Ah, I love a good hanging. Yes, sir. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
I don't like this feature that much. This particular instance of eagle vision that much.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him. Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza's happy to pay you. We have rulers and such. Excellent.
Wait, is there an objective in this? Progress tracker. Wait, I had to hire them? I forgot that. Well, I guess I can do this objective later then. About 20 minutes in, I've already failed in 100% sync.
Senor, the hanging will be started soon. Let's not dilly-dally. Yes, sir. We go.
I might still have an opportunity actually. Alright. Oh. I can't get any farther from them. Oh, I forgot. I'm way too much used to the new Assassin's Creed games. At least Unity, you know, you just don't have to follow them like exactly like that. And this is what I miss in the newer Assassin's Creed games. I mean, the older ones we can literally decide to stay on the roof the whole time. In the newer ones, it's optional. And I mean, even in this, it is optional. I'm not saying it's compulsory here, but there are ways to stay on the roof. In the modern games, it's just not there. Even Origins was better in this regard than Odyssey. At least there were some opportunities where you could just stay on rooftops, but in Odyssey there's like literally just one area where there are rooftops. Alright, I guess I can complete my objective here.
How long will this hanging take, man?
Yeah,
Tell me to hang
done.
about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, man. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Grapes we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman.
See, sugar from Barbados. Very fine. We hold it in the casino after the man started the fight last night. He ran.
Also, I don't like the heads-up display effects. I mean, I know I am blended in. I don't need this thing, this whole black thing to tell me that I am actually blended in.
Mendoza will have it sent to you.
If I am near someone, I should know that I am blended in. There should be no more indicators.
Good lord.
This game holds your hand way too much.
Captain Mendoza.
In fact, most of the Assassin's Creed games after Assassin's Creed 3, they hold your hand way too much. That's something I don't like. Let us figure things out for our own. Right, now I've marked the target, I can use. And also, why does this start the timer? He's still in my vision. He's not gone.
Hold tight.
Okay, I need to get used to this game. It's been a while. I hope he comes back. Okay, I have to stay out of combat. I think I know what to do here. I can't go through the front gate. I need to climb here. Basically stay out of the guard's way, right? There was a chest there, but screw it. Also, this music kind of reminds me of Witcher 3. Or rather, I should say the Witcher 3 music reminds me of this. Yeah. So this is how I stealthily get into the fort. See, this is why this game needed a crouch button. Okay, so Q changes it. Wait, no, nothing happened there. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Idiota. ¿Creías que no te veríamos?
Yeah, I already failed. I kind of want to restart it, but fine. This is fine. I don't care. Also, it takes them ages to reload. So it's just... Yeah, you can't hit me, bro. Okay, that was a terrible display of stealth, but I guess we got it done. So, okay. I could have done a lot better there. I can't get the sugar. And leap of faith. Meat steel bonnet.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
So I feel that's enough for now. I guess I will continue it later on. And I hope I can be better at this game. So far I've sucked really bad. Can I get better swords though? mean, I have a bit of money, right? Sword sets. They are not really better, are they? Oh no, they are better at literally everything. I really like these swords though. This is the sword that I used every single time. And I know they cost 10,000 and they are not really all that good, but they have like the highest damage. And also they are pirate swords. Kind of fits the theme. Wait, I can use Altair's sword in this? And also Ezio's sword in this. Let's see. This one sounds better. Alright, that's enough for now.
Buenos días. Espero que esté bien.
Right. So I guess I'll just leave it here for now. And I'll make a second episode of this.